Forgot how big his kingdom is. At least I'm rested up more. Now that Rouge is back, I hope she can stay rested for a bit. I do apologize, my love, for leaving you in the middle of the night, but this has to be done. I have information I need to gather, and only he can do this. So the mighty is on his throne. Let's see, you threw yourself a little banquet while I was coming. Oh, come now, Raziel. It has been so long since I've seen you. Come. Make yourself at home. Pretty sure we got some leftovers for you. I do apologize, my Lord Azazel, but I'm not here for pleasantries. I'm here to confirm some information, and maybe get some information about what the hell's been going on. I see. I take it you're talking about, well, the situation where you're at now, and, of course, the so-called information that my blood brother, Azrael, mentioned. I see you're always well-knowledged, aren't you? You know I have eyes and ears everywhere. Now then, come. What is it you wish to discuss? Well then, first and foremost, there's something... What is that noise? I hear little sounds. Do not tell me the little one is awake again. What are you doing, Azazel? Azazel? Ah, there is the little tyke. What are you doing up, little one? Well, haven't you gotten big? Look at you. Growing up, aren't you? Yes, he can maintain his fox form now. And he's spreading his little fallen angel wings. It's very adorable. Has your grandpa been treating you well, little one? No, I wish I could have seen you more often, little one. Believe me. But hold on just a little bit longer, okay? You'll be with your parents soon, I promise. I know you missed them. Believe me, I missed them too. Alright now, little one. Off to bed with you. Go on. Go on. It's time to go to sleep now. Now, little Azazel, go on. Your grandfathers have business to discuss. Go on. That's it. They grow up so fast, do they not? Yes, I want to say thank you for taking care of him while the issues with them are gone. It was my pleasure. He is family, after all. I mean, he is my only grandson. Mine as well. Anyway, come, sit. Let's discuss what you're here to discuss. So then, Raziel, what is it you're here to confirm first? First and foremost, information about what's been going on. For the past 3 months, Azrael has not been able to get in contact with his daughter. He figures my father's involved in this. I don't know if you can confirm this or not. Actually, there is. Yes, I can confirm this. What Azrael said is true. Because of what happened, after Azrael rescued Anihara from that prison, Barcho was hot on their trail. Shortly after that, well, after Anihara made her escape to where Yuna was at, he report this to your father, and your father activated a barrier around the realm. Pretty much no one's allowed in, and no one's allowed out. And once you're in, you can't leave. Only living beings, though, of course. So that's why he couldn't get to his daughter? Indeed. Believe me, you forget, beings of power, like us, it's extraordinarily rare for us to have children. He is considered a miracle. That is considered his miracle child. But I was able to bypass the barrier and get back there. Because you have no heart. You're technically undead, Raziel. I must say, though, Mitsuhide... Well, my son, sorry. My apologies. My son's been on my brain as of late. I haven't seen him in so long. Apologies, sir, but Azrael removed your heart and gave you this power. Yes. Because he had a feeling your father was involved in this. However, he did not anticipate what was going on with you because of what's inside. What's inside you, of course. You've been noticing you've been having blackouts as of late, and of course, you know, kind of rampaging around. Yeah, what about it? Well, it would appear the spirit that's inside you, the conscience of the original warrior, is still existing as well. Technically, it was supposed to have passed on, but unfortunately, it did not. It still has a thirst and desire for revenge. So basically, Zanaku himself is still existing within you. So that's why I've had those blackouts. So you're telling me my father did all this? Why? Is it because of some stupid prophecy? Ah, yes. On when your mother was pregnant with you, Amidadel mentioned the prophecy, yes. And of course, ever since your devil powers and your angel powers combined and awakened, your father thought this was now going to become a reality. So he feared those of mixed blood. But why did he go after Yina? Because he discovered her father's secret, that he is actually one of the four horsemen. And the four horsemen were originally what you are, devil angels. Or Nephilim in the ancient terms. Now, that's one of the reasons why she was targeted. But, fortunately, it's not passed on through generations. It is bestowed upon. So she is saved in that regard. But I don't understand, though. Why? I do not understand your father's methods either. But I know he'll do anything to keep his power and his place. So what are you planning on doing? Just staying here and do nothing while he tries to invade you? Oh, he will not come here. He is not foolish enough to try. And if he tries to go anywhere near my grandson, well, he knows I can put up a hell of a fight. Speaking of your son, what happened to his mother? Well, that is actually an interesting story, but one I need to tell, of course. Well, as you can see, you know how I was a player, you know, go around messing around with women. But the truth is, I was actually looking for a strong enough woman to hopefully bear me an heir. And along came a beautiful fallen angel. And, well, let's just say, well, we did have our fling, yes, and I sent her away because I didn't think she was worthy enough. But then years later, she came back, holding a baby. And she told me this was my son. Babe, what was her name? I'll never forget her name. Her name was Mira. A lovely woman. Wait. Mira. What happened to her? Well, me being the selfish idiot I was, I took our son away, and I sent her off to be with Azrael. Because I wanted to make her strong, wanted her to grow stronger, more powerful. Some say it was because, I was selfish, I just wanted to keep my heir, but to be honest, I wanted her to grow strong, become more powerful, because she was more than worthy to becoming my queen. But fate seemed to be cruel, because of the incidents what happened with his daughter, and he punished her the way he did. He put her soul inside her own daughter. His own daughter, and then let's just say certain events occurred too. Another prophecy was actually written into light. Another prophecy? Oh, you did not know? Well, it's actually not very known, but let's just say Amidadale spoke of another prophecy as well. Let's just say after so many countless eons, we are finally, at last, getting a new Angel of Life. Angel of Life? What? Azrael has been maintaining the balance for so long. Why do you think the beings of power cannot have children? Because we do not have an Angel of Life to fully balance the world. What does this have to do with Yenna? Because she was the one mentioned in prophecy to become the Angel of Life. And let's just say the time is almost near. Time is almost. What? Okay, now you're not making any sense. The sequence of events, Raziel, that all happened in her life, all led up to this one moment. Bacio's obsession, her being separated, her going to wherever she went to become what she is now, the incident, reuniting with her father and parents, to what she is now. That all led up to this moment. Her powers of death are apparently diminishing now, being replaced with the powers of life. It's only a matter of time before it is fully awakened. When would that be? That I don't even know. But I think one final event will push it to the part where she becomes that. Because let's just say death's life is numbered, and only life can restore death. What is this, some kind of riddle? Give it time, Raziel. It will be interesting for you to know what I'm talking about. But I will say this though. Archangel has made his move on Azrael. Your father is making his moves. It's only a matter of time before he, finds a way to put you out and everyone else. Without no understanding his way, there's a chance he could invade where you're at. We're not gonna let that happen. He's not allowed there. They're holy places. And when he's there, his powers will be diminished. That is true. But eventually he'll find a way to bypass that law. But what about Yenna? Someone like her, she became a monstrosity. A corruption or something like that. How is that possible? Someone like her being corrupted. That's impossible. She's supposed to be pure. Ah, Raziel. Unfortunately, she's not completely pure. Because she killed you. That darkened her soul, that darkened her body and soul. It was my father that did that. No, Raziel, that was her. Because Gabriel was able to bestow a gift upon her of power, just briefly, enough to wipe you out. still don't understand how she...
Like I said, she's not pure, Raziel. Technically, she shouldn't be able to be corrupted at all. Because of what she is, let alone her soul. It was only her body that's corrupted. The soul is still, I would say completely intact, but it'll get there soon.
So,
I know it's a lot to take in, Raziel, believe me. But have you known me to ever lie to you or do anything of sorts? Yes, some people call me a scumbag or a player or whatnot, but you know for a fact my information is always true and legit.
So, did you actually love Mira?
Yes, I did. There was a bit of me that did love her, yes. And I wish things could have been different. I wanted her to be my queen, but it seems it wasn't destined to happen. And Mitsuhide hates me for it. To be honest, I wish I could turn back time and start anew, but it'll never happen.
Mitsuhide knows.
He knows his mother, yes, but unfortunately, never got a chance to see her. Barely remembers what she looks like, to be honest. I've done countless bad deeds, sins, you could say, with my own family, but like Azrael, Mitsuhide is my miracle child. And one day, once the Angel of Life and their death reunite and restore the balance, we'll all be able to have children regularly again. Even you.
Still a while, but if I were to get my heart back, but then,
if your heart would be to restore to you, yes, you technically be believing. But however, if you come back here, you will not be able to leave ever unless your heart is removed again, or you destroy your father. I can see that look in your eye, Raziel. You do not want to.
It's because he's my father. Why kill my own father? I killed my mother by my own hands.
Because your father wanted it so. Your father is the source of all your entire agony for over 1,000 years. Your mother's death, Shiara's death, everything. Even events now. Because he fears what you are, he fears losing everything. And you need to come to grips to that reality, or everyone you care about will die. And it will be your fault if it does.
I think I have everything I need now. Is there anything I can do?
Do your best to reunite father and daughter. If you can do that, fulfill that prophecy, then you know that, well, that'll be the first step in the right direction. Now, I think it's time for you need to return. I think you've got all the information you need. Hopefully this will be enough to reunite them.
Azazel, what are you doing still up?
He doesn't get to see his other grandfather. Come down, little one. Come say your goodbyes.
I'll see you soon again, little one. And I'll be sure to get your parents back together. Then we can be a family again. Just be strong and be good for me, okay? And don't give your other grandfather a hard time. Just know this, little Azazel. Your grandfather Raziel loves you very much. So does your mother and father. Please continue to watch him. Make sure he doesn't really get into too much trouble.
He is family. You know I will take care of him. But know this, Raziel, if the worst comes to us, and they're both gone, I will be taking custody of him. Until you can get that wolf spirit under control. I don't want you anywhere near him right now.
For now, I'll go with what you say.
Alright, Raziel, you can do me one little favor. If you see Mitsuhide again, tell him I'm sorry for everything and that I wanted to speak with him and hopefully put the past behind us. I don't want to lose my son the way you lost your daughter right now.
I know. Thank you, Azazel.
If you ever need my counsel again, call upon me. You know my information is precise, but there are times I don't ask for free. This is more of a, well, seeing as that your family, we need to, let's just say we both have an equal disposition for your father. But know this, Raziel, one last piece of information to give you. Their time is coming. You need to eventually assume the thrones of hell. Take your rightful place as the sovereign ruler. Because once your father is destroyed, you'll have a choice to make. Because an heir has to be on the throne of heaven. And since you're an heir of both thrones, you'll eventually have to choose one or the other. If you choose both, you will have to leave your friends and Mobius behind permanently. The balance of good and evil has to be maintained.
Well then, let's just hope that hopefully I can figure something out, because I don't want my father's throne.
Technically, you haven't claimed either throne yet, especially the one of hell. I mean, your devil side says it did, but technically you haven't fully. Until the four kings of hell acknowledge you as the sovereign ruler.
Well then I guess I gotta take a little trip to go see Uncle Lucifer soon.
First deal with Azrael and Yenna. Then pay a visit to him.
Keep that in mind.
Farewell, Raziel. And may God bless you on your journey.
Goodbye, little one. Be safe, alright? I think my purpose is now clear. Time to return home to Rouge.